welcome. This is the Modern Geek Podcast, coming at you live. Please subscribe through YouTube or Twitch. Hope you enjoy the show. Hello everybody, this is the Modern Geek, also known as Vamp Mario. We're going to do some unboxing today. We're going to do specifically the Disney Infinity Originals Starter Pack. So it is November 4th, and this is the day that us Infinity collectors, so shout out to all you Infinity collectors out there, get our Disney Originals. So some would argue this is the day we get actual Disney, since the first introduction to the Disney Infinity 2.0 was all Marvel. This is going to be our first look into the world of traditional Disney, or what they are now coining Disney Originals. So this is going to include characters from classic films, is going to include characters from Pixar, because we're considering the Pixar folks as classic Disney characters now. And, you know, so we're getting that as well. Pretty interesting, pretty cool. So we are going to be unboxing the starter pack. Oh, let me just get a little, there we go. So I will explain this really quick, 2 seconds. So I'm going to say that I think there was no other way for Disney to do this. I'll preface that first. But that being said, they also made it kind of confusing. So if you've seen my other Skylander unboxing videos, I think they made it confusing because there's like 15,000 things to buy. Today in my travels, I went to several different retailers to get all the different things that I'll be unboxing, and you can check the other unboxing videos out as well, and unbox some other figures, some of the power discs that we're going to get. But they made it royally confusing for everybody involved, in a way, because obviously the first wave was Marvel. So everything that came out was Marvel, but you needed the updated game. So we are ready, and I do not have an unboxing video of that. I will have an unboxing video of the collector's base, which came in my Marvel set. But it came with the base and it came with the game. So you may have noticed, or no, I was going to say the box wouldn't say. So this says Toy Box Starter Pack. I'm just going to give that another look. So our last set, or our last, the introduction of 2.0 was with our Marvel characters, which was labeled as the 2.0 Starter Set, which came with the game, came with a base, came with figures, Iron Man and Black Widow, and Iron Man, Black Widow, and Thor, and then it also came with their playset. So, like I said, so you technically, if you already bought Marvel, you already have the game and you already have a base. So the Toy Box Starter Pack, it's called that because as of right now, all of our original Disney characters do not have playsets. So I'll explain what a playset is. Give me 2 seconds. And it would be nice. There we go. All right. So obviously we have our Marvel Disney Infinity characters. Here's an example. Nice Cap in his heroic pose. And you'll see more of the Avengers in my unboxing of that nice collector's base that they can all go on. But so in our Avengers Starter Set, it came with this guy and figures. Now, this is a playset piece. So in Disney Infinity, I've said it in some other ways that the playsets are like hors d'oeuvres to a dinner. So the playsets give you they're like short games in the world or the environment of a particular set of characters. So in the case of the Avengers, it's all Avengers. So it's Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, and so forth, Hulk. So you get to play in an adventure with them, original content, and it gives you kind of an idea of something, of what you could create with the game. So really what Disney Infinity at its core is creation game. And the Toy Box, and we're going to get back to Toy Box Starter Pack in a minute, is the real meat of the game. So if you're not playing and doing things in the Toy Box and creating things, you're probably not going to get a lot out of Disney Infinity. You know, the play sets are going to be entertaining and they're going to give you a lot of stuff, and you have to do them to unlock things in your toy box, but they're really kind of, like I said, the starting point to let you know what you can do and kind of show you some of the limits. So what's kind of confusing is in the Marvel, all of the Marvel characters belong to a playset. And of course, the toy box, everybody can play. So you can have Marvel characters with Disney characters, and every franchise can be together and mashed up and all that stuff. I will be working on a Smash Brothers level at some point to do something like that to celebrate Smash Brothers, which I only have about 2 weeks to do that. So I'm going to get cracking. But that being said, it's about building. It's about building with Disney franchise property and building and all of these different things together. So right, so our first set had all those. Well, with our originals, none of them have play sets. So all of our original characters, you can play with them in the toy box, you can create, you can download created worlds. So if you've ever played Little Big Planet, it kind of has an aspect of that where you can go and get other people's boards and other people's games that they've made and play with your favorite character. But with so all of our Disney characters don't have a play set, a specific adventure. So our toy box starter pack is exactly that. It is giving you a few characters, which we're going to see. So Stitch and Merida from Brave, and then it's going to give you the game and a base. So you can buy this to get started, and you can always go back and buy the Marvel playset. So again, to reiterate that, you can buy the original starter pack, which is giving you the full game. Everything you need is on that disc. So you just have to go out and buy the toys you want after that. And again, Marvel characters can go in the toy box with Disney characters, but you cannot take a Disney character and play in a Marvel playset. So you can't take Stitch and play in the Avengers game, or the Guardian of the Galaxies game, or the Spider-Man game. Make sense? Cool. Let's get to the unboxing. All right, and then we've seen a couple of shots at the front. Here's the back. I love the way they did Stitch. I mean, Merida, and we'll see the figures. I mean, she just looks awesome. You'll see there, it says Toy Box 2.0. It's kind of reiterating that this is going to give you a beginning to the toy box where you can create stuff. And what's really cool about this game is they start you off with a lot of toys. So one of the drawbacks of Disney Infinity 1 was when you went into the toy box, you had like nothing to create with. Here, tons of stuff. And you can simply, through just getting experience and money, you can unlock a lot of stuff. And you don't have to, you're not stuck where you don't have a lot of things to start off with. I think that was something that was not so great about the first one, which is why people didn't really understand that the toy box was the point of the game. Then you'll notice this is a new thing, and I have some other ones, but they have these what's called toy box game discs. So those are going to be in there too. Toy box game discs, I'll give you another example of them. We'll see the other ones. So this is an example of, this is actually the Escape the Kiln. This is Guardians of the Galaxy. That's Ronan on there. And what those are like mini games, like tower defense, mini games that any character can go in and play, which is pretty cool. And you're going to get a Disney themed set of them in here. And then you'll see, you'll see the roster of Disney characters there. So these are all our Disney originals. I'll be unboxing a lot of them. I got quite a few of them the first time out. So you see Stitch, you see Merida, then you see Tinkerbell on the left, Betamax, the big robot, Donald Duck, which I will be doing unboxings of, and Tinkerbell. Aladdin, I'll explain why I don't have an unboxing of him, holding off. And we got Hero from Big Hero 6. Wow, Maleficent, which I will be unboxing as well. And then Jasmine on the end there. And so far, those are our originals. There are some rumblings that there will be 2 other original figures that haven't been introduced yet. Here's the side of the box, which gives you a little, again, the game, the base, the 2 figures, the web card to play on the PC if you want, which the PC game is actually free to download. And then you have kind of the physical, hey, put Stitch on here, he becomes a real thing. And then they got some other graphic panels on there. I hope so much in my Power Disc that I get Pigs in Space, if you're a Muppets fan, which is insane. Top of the box. All right, cool. And then, worth noting, that you'll see here a little chart. So essentially, you know, just like Skylanders, everything you have from 1.0 can go to 2.0, but 2.0 can't go back to 1.0. Which, if you're pretty similar to this Toy to Life game, you kind of know that already. That's pretty much been the standard of all of them. All right, one piece of tape, and this is, by the way, the PS4 version. I should have said that. The versions don't really differ. The only thing that differs, so for instance, if you were to buy the Xbox One version, only the base will work with Xbox One. If you buy these, I believe the PS4 one will work on PS3, and the PS3 one will work forwards compatible to 4. I think if the PS4 one will actually go on the Wii as well. So if you are looking to do stuff, you may want to buy certain ways. All right. Alrighty. I'm going to pop my box there. And then you'll downward tilt there. So we got the game, got our figures. Got a poster. I'm actually very looking forward to looking at this poster with you guys because there may be some clues on there. And then we have the base. All right. Crap. Okay, so we got the base. I'm actually not going to take the base out. Okay. So, just to show you before I take it out, the actual little discs were in the bottom here. Okay. All right. Oh my God, these figures look awesome. Oh my God, okay. Okay, give me a sec, guys. Whew, okay. Yeah, this was... Oh, got one ear out. Oh my God. Okay. That was insane. So I will say already, you really gotta watch taking these figures out because it is insanely hard. And oh my God. Ooh. Okay. All right, that was really, that's extremely scary. All right, so we'll start off with, let me go from the bottom of the box. So we took the base out. These two guys are in there. So these are our toy box game discs that anybody can play in. So I believe this one's called Stitch's Tropical Escape, and this is a tower defense game. And I think this, I forgot what this is. I forgot what it's called, but I know it's like you're fighting bears and grabbing cake. As crazy as that sounds. So I think this is a dungeon crawler kind of game, I believe. So I think similar to the Marvel ones, one was a tower defense, one was a dungeon crawler. These are Disney themed, kind of in the same vein, or same idea. And then we'll start off with our figures. Oh, and then obviously under there was, I'm not going to show the back of this, but each one comes with a card. This is to redeem the characters for the PC version if you want to play with them digitally. And then we have our first figure. Oh my God, all of the Disney original figures are insane. They did such a good job. I mean, it's the embodiment of Stitch. It's so awesome. I was not a Stitch fan originally, but this little guy, as he does in the film, grew on me a lot. I was going to say he is successfully one of the few characters in the world that can make me kind of tear up when he does his thing, and his emotional moments. But he's amazing, and I love him. And I love the angle that Disney has always taken with him, that he's like a mischievous guy that runs into everybody's stuff. They had some really awesome ads that were amazing with him just like running into Aladdin's scene, and they have a lot of park stuff where that happens too. And I'll talk more about that because Magic, which is one of my favorite rides at Disney, has Donald doing kind of the same thing. All right, that's pretty cool. I love that figure. Such great detail. I love the bases are so much better. Like in general, they up their game huge. I mean, I love the Marvel figures. I think they're really detailed, but they up their game on the Disney ones so much. This is so cool. All right. A little Stitch. And then we have Merida. And, I apologize that my camera is a little fuzzy and not as in focus, but Merida is, it doesn't do this figure justice. And I might do some pictures just to give them a little bit more, oomph. And they'll be on the Facebook page. It's so amazing. It's the detail. The little willow sprite is amazing. The bow is amazing. Just in general, it's just amazing. The hair, they nailed it. And it's in that Infinity style. I've never met the artist that's the head of that, but I have his signature. I did grab that. I think they're doing just an amazing job with the art. It's so good. So that is it, guys. So again, oh wait, nope, that's not it. I lied. I said I was going to check something with you. And then obviously we have the game. And it gives you the warnings and the compatibility chart again. And I'm sorry you can't see that. So one thing that is slightly confusing with this game, you can do 1 to 2 players in the same room when you play a playset. You cannot do 4-player multiplayer on a playset. I think that's one of the criticisms. I hope next time around, so on 3.0, they do that. And then the toy box, though, you can have 4 people go in there and have a good time and create and do kinds of crazy things. And then what I'm really looking forward to, what it is, it's a different poster. I figured it was, but that's awesome. So when we did, oh, that is so cool. When we did Marvel stuff, it was a Marvel poster that we got, and here is the Disney's original poster. And then what's cool about the posters this time around is that on the back, so this is very similar to Skylanders. They have all the figures now, and they have all the power discs. So, got on the Disney side too. So not only do we have new figures now, we have new power discs. We have another 40 of them to get, which is unbelievable. And it's really cool. It's funny, you can tell that a graphic designer cleaned this poster up, because the first one was very, what's the word? The first one was everything was spread out and didn't look correct. So I'll show just the contrast. So that's awesome. I'm glad that I have that. Anybody want a broken poster? Because I'm about to have one. Oh no, I guess it is the same. I guess I took it. So this was the one in the Marvel starter pack, just so you can see the contradiction. So you can see, obviously, we got a nice shot of our Marvel characters. Okay, for some reason I thought we might have gotten some clues. I know with the Skylanders people there was some confusion. And they kind of let the cat out of the bag on the posters because some posters had more info than others did. All right. Well, so our poster, last but not least thing in our box. So awesome, guys. It was a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Again, new figures. Oh, I love Stitch. And these guys are so good. They're so good. I'm looking so forward to playing with him. He's really fast and he rolls around a ball and he has guns. He's a little tiny alien with guns. I'm sold. So cool. You can definitely follow us on Twitch and on YouTube under Vant Mario. Let us know in the comments what you thought. You know, did you like the unboxing? Did you want it? Do you want to see more unboxing of Disney Infinity stuff for you Infinity collectors out there? Just get rid of that in no time. Do you want, you know, what figures do you want to see? Do you want to see specific gameplay with figures? Are you excited about a figure that came out in the Disney original wave? Are you looking forward to the Horizon figures? Or do you know, have any thoughts on what figures you'd like to see? We'd love to hear those comments. So please, please, please leave some comments on the Facebook page. Leave some comments on the YouTube videos. Let us know. We'll be monitoring. And just let us know what you want to see more of. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.